You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise.
Now, this is what we need to be focused on as a people. This is what we need to begin to tap into. And the only way to begin to tap into these energies, and listen, y'all don't have to listen to me. In fact, don't listen to me. Go and research and test everything yourself. But I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from someone who does telekinesis, who uses telepathy, whose eyes glow and move the sun. I do aerokinesis, all of that. A lot of people out here don't know how to do this shit. So I'm telling you from experience, you have to do the inner work. That's the only way to access these powers and gifts. That's it. You have to do the inner work. You have to do the inner work. And I'm going to say this as well, and this ties into the inner work, and I'm just going to keep it $1.50. Can I be honest? A lot of y'all out here you don't know what you're doing. And you're riding a wave. You're just riding a wave. You are using spirituality as a means to escape. It's a form of escapism, spiritual bypassing. I cannot stand when people are like, oh, you're supposed to be all high vibrations and blah, 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 blah. This is not reality. That's not, y'all, we live in duality. Go study duality. We live in duality. We are divine galactic beings having a human experience and navigating through this holographic reality, okay? So there is duality. There's yin, yang. There's a balance to this. And the reality is, if you are really seriously doing the inner fucking work, not just going vegan, not just learning about the chakras and reading books and getting all this knowledge. If you are going within yourself, in order to enter into the kingdom of heaven, you must become a child again. You're not going to 5D just because you try to be all positive and shit and love, peace, light, cookies and rainbows and damn muffins. That's not what this is about. You have to go back to the inner child. You have to heal. You have to do the inner work. I don't know what y'all are on with this whole, it's supposed to be all high and this and that. You're not, no. Out of the darkness comes light. The darkness comes light. And if you have done or are doing the inner work, then you can attest to this. It gets dark. This shit is not easy. You go deep into your psyche, you go into your shadows, and you face yourself. You literally repair your DNA. Y'all know there's information that's lodged in your DNA that's been passed down from 5 generations deep. And it's just shit. It's bullshit. It's trash. It's trash shit. This is why y'all need to stop just calling on all your ancestors. All your ancestors were not benevolent beings. Some of them were just on some bullshit. Like, for real. And that information is lodged in your DNA. You gotta repair your DNA. You gotta go back and heal. And that's not pretty. That's not all high. Ooh. There's days where you're crying for no damn reason. You're just bawling your eyes out for no reason. There's days where you just have to stay stuck in your bed and just face your shadows. And it's like, man, this is so hard. The dark night of the soul is real. The ego shedding is real. And it's not all high vibrational. Y'all are weird with that shit. Stop. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that. That's escapism and spiritual bypassing. Y'all are some bypassing ass niggas if that's all you're on. That's not what this is about. We got to do the work. So yes, I address the darkness within myself and within the community so that we can bring forth light. You cannot bring forth light if you don't address the darkness. And that's the balance to this thing. There's balance to it. There's duality. Out of the darkness comes light. So don't come to me with no, you want some low vibrational shit, because I'm addressing the reality. I address reality. I'm in reality. I've learned how to balance between my galactic divine goddess Anunnaki identity and then with this human Ryan Nicole flesh identity. It's balance, it's integration. And this is what's wrong with our people. We're out of balance. We're out of balance. You have to balance the masculine and the feminine energies. You have to balance your higher self and your lower self. You have to balance. Duality. Out of the darkness comes light. And if you're not doing the inner work, then you wouldn't know shit of what I'm talking about. You just won't know. But I tell you what, y'all think because you eating all apples and shit that y'all gonna get your eyes gonna glow, you gonna get some powers and telekinesis. Wrong. Ain't because you got some damn crystals and you burn your fucking sage that y'all gonna be floating and flying and all that and doing all this telepathy and stuff. You're wrong. The gifts, the divine gifts are reserved for those who have repaired their DNA, those who have gone within and done the inner work, those who are healing. The Most High isn't stupid. Mother Cosmos isn't stupid. Divine Father isn't stupid. They're not gonna bestow these gifts upon you, and you're not doing the inner work. You're still trapped in the ego. What the hell? We're just gonna it's gonna be destruction. No, the gifts, the divine powers and gifts that are here now and coming amongst more of our people are reserved for those who are doing the inner work and healing their inner child. Heaven on earth. I'm in heaven. Period. So I'm here. I know. It's reserved for those who are doing the inner work. New Earth is reserved for those who are doing the inner work. So, but I'm excited. I'm excited for those of us non-ethereal beings that are getting it, that are doing the inner work, and that are tapping into our powers, because they're here. They are here. And we're rising. Find balance. Out of your darkness will come your light. Not this false light reality, this bypassing shit. It's not gonna work. It's okay to address the bullshit. It's okay to address the toxicity. It's okay to address the darkness so that you can reach the light. In fact, you got to address the darkness in order to reach the light. There's no other way. Right? Peace.